Hey guys, Shawn McHattie here, back with another fantastic tutorial for you. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to get more bass out of your Honda Civic 9th Gen. This will only work for the premium sound system, so if you don't have the premium sound system, don't worry about it. Maybe get some aftermarket subs, that will help you out. But anyways, if you do have the 9th Gen and you have the premium sound system like I do, this is going to help you greatly. Alright guys, so here I am in my 9th Gen Honda Civic Si. Awesome car, by the way. If you don't have one, I recommend picking one up. Got mine for an actually nice price, so I was very lucky, I'd say. Anyway, so you probably have a 9th Gen if you're watching this video, and you probably have this premium sound system. You're probably complaining why the bass is so bad. The bass is actually not bad at all. What it is if you're using Bluetooth, it doesn't transmit the signal properly. I was using the Bluetooth for so long, and I was wondering why the hell I wasn't getting any bass, because it says it has a sub. It should have like 90 watts going to that rear sub or something like that, peak power, but it didn't sound like it had any sub in it, so I was kind of confused. And finally my friend left an aux cord in my car, and I plugged it in, and funny enough, I started hearing bass. I was like, what is that? So I started tweaking the settings on the head unit there, and started getting some more bass, and then I tweaked it on my phone. And now it sounds like I definitely have like at least a 300 watt sub back there. Very noticeable. It's a small cabin. I do have the coupe, so you will definitely notice the difference. And I wouldn't even worry about getting an aftermarket sound system unless you're an absolute bass head and must have the most bass out of your car. And I don't really care, honestly, as long as I have like decent amount of bass where it's shaking my mirrors, you know, to that level where it's noticeable but not riding down the street and someone hears you from a fucking mile away or something stupid like that. But anyways, so what I'm going to show you today is how to get this done. So first of all, I didn't actually have an aux cord on me, so I had to go get my gaming headset cord. It's kind of braided. It's actually really nice. It's a Logitech. But regardless, this is the aux cord, so I'm going to hold, since I'm using my phone, you can't really see me plug it in, but just plug an aux cord into your phone. And basically we want to come here, or go up to your head unit, sorry. Give me a second. Okay, so come into your audio. And I'm on aux right now, so if you don't know how to do that, you can either go to your steering wheel, press source all the way to aux, kind of like this, and it sets you over all the way to aux. Or you can just press the source button, yada yada yada, press aux. You probably already have a 9th Gen, so you know how to do that. Anyways. Come over here to sound, and now what you're going to do is, depends on your setup. If you have a little bit more aftermarket speakers front and left or something like that, maybe you can turn the bass up. These are just the stock Clarion speakers, so I'm just going to keep the bass just at mid. You can push it a little bit more if you don't really care about your speakers, but I don't really want to be replacing these all the time, so I'm going to leave the bass at what it was before. Now I want to put my treble up just a little bit. I don't need a lot of treble, just a little bit to notice because I'm going to be turning up the bass on my equalizer on my phone a little bit to help with the bass. So I do this just to kind of even it out. So I put it here. You can do whatever you want, but that's my best recommendation. Next, you want to go to your fade and balance. Of course, this is where you're going to find your subwoofer. So go ahead and crank that thing. Crank that baby up. Mine's already all the way up, so don't even worry about it. The best power or the best bass I got on my car is when I actually put the fader more to the rear a bit, so the front speakers aren't drowning out more of the bass. You're not hearing so much of the sound from the front. You're hearing a little bit more from the back where the sub is. So go ahead. Here, I'll see if I can focus that a little better. There you go. Fade that back maybe 2 notches. I started this and I had like 4 back notches to the rear, but you know, it was a little bit too quiet for me, and I could hear the bass a lot more, but barely hear the actual music when you turn it up. So that's how I had it, and I recommend doing this if you want to take my word for it. And speed compensation, I honestly don't know if this works or not. I noticed like a small difference when I'm driving, but apparently it helps with external noise. I don't really notice a huge difference, but I have it on high anyways because maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy. Regardless, so I'm just gonna go into my phone, and I don't know what kind of music player you use. I use Spotify mostly for my music, and you can use any really like a streaming site or anything, or just the music player on your phone. You just got to find your equalizer settings. So since I'm using Spotify, if you do have Spotify, I will show you in another tutorial how to use it. But basically, if you, whatever streaming site you're using, go into the equalizer settings and just crank that bass up. Just go as much as you can and then play with it. So if it's maybe a little bit too much bass for you, go back into your equalizer, into your phone and whatever music player you're using, turn it down a little bit. But right now I have mine cranked on my Spotify account. So that's just gonna transmit a little bit more bass to my car. And it honestly is like night and day. Before I had no bass. It felt like I had no bass at all. After I did these few little tweaks and using the auxiliary cord, it made the hugest difference. Like it sounds like I have a 300 watt sub, like I said. And if you were had the 9th gen Civic with a premium sound system and you were disappointed before, I promise you will be very impressed with your car. Do not go out and buy an aftermarket system if you don't need a fucking bumping system. This does just as good enough job if you just want a little bit of bass out of your car. Actually, this is ample bass. Don't even worry about just small bass. This is good enough. I can't really show you because I'm filming on my phone, so I can't really just play music while I'm recording. So I can't really show you. But go ahead and do this on your car yourself, and let me know your results in the comments. See if you have any questions or anything. Just leave me a comment below, and I'll see if I can help you. If not, no worries. You're probably a very intelligent person. You can figure it out yourself. But that's it for the tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions or concerns, give me a comment. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. Doesn't matter to me. It just helps me build my channel a little better. And anyways, guys, if you want to hit that subscribe button, it helps me greatly. You guys have a great day, and thanks for watching. Peace.